right, boys and girls, we are into our fantasy week here, and we are going to be creating how to draw a dragon. Now, the first thing we need to decide is our dragon face we're going to focus on. One, is he a friendly dragon? Does he like to eat tacos? Or is he a fierce, mean dragon? It is completely up to you. Depending on how you want your dragon to come across is all about expressions of his or her face. To start, I like to either start from the bottom and go down, or from the top and go down, or from the bottom and go up. I'm going to start at the top, and I think I'm going to have this dragon have a curvilinear line up here for his head, and then kind of have some horns that come off the side. So I'm going to do a curve, curve, curve. And I want it to be symmetrical, the same on the other side. So I'm going to do the same thing and do my curve, curve, curve. Now, for his face, I think I'm going to have him come down to a point. This might be done by curving it in, and maybe I'm going to make him have kind of all the way around, like pointy, with these kind of curvilinear lines. So I want to do the same on the other side to keep it symmetrical. So I'm going to do a curve and come up. Now, is it perfectly symmetrical? No, but that is okay. I'm going to give him kind of a goatee here. Let's give him some facial hair. All right. Now, let us think about our expressions. I think he's going to be kind of a fierce dragon, so I'm going to have him have these kind of menacing looking brows. When I do the next part, I think I might have him, this kind of reminds me of having flames, so I think I'm going to go with it. All right, now he's looking kind of like he's going to not mess around and conquer. Maybe I'll add another inside layer to kind of reinforce the flaming eyebrow look. It's up to you. And then for his eyes, I'm just going to do some simple circles. So circle here, circle here. Oh, it's coming along. And then for his fire-breathing snout, I think I'm going to have his snout come down with a curve line and another curve line. And then, how do I want his nose? And I actually think I'm going to do another circle before I move on. He's going to have kind of some goofy looking eyes. He looks a little bit more friendly and fierce that way. So for his nose, let's see. I think I'm going to come up and curve around. Now, remember, these are suggestions. Do you have to have your dragon look exactly like mine? Absolutely not. All right, so curve around. I'm going to come down and curve around again. Notice my lines are very fluid and sketchy. That's fine. I'll finalize how I want it to look after. All right. He needs some big old nostrils to breathe through. So they're going to be kind of shaped like teardrops, and I'm going to reinforce that inside like I did the eyebrows. All right, I'm liking this guy. He's looking pretty fierce. Now I'm going to go and do his mouth. He's going to have some kind of fierce looking fangs because he likes to eat extra taco meat. All right, now I have his fangs coming down. I think I need some fangs that are going to come up. But before I do that, I'm going to do my kind of triangle point down, another point down. I'm going to come up and around. These are my fierce, I almost called them tiger teeth because they have points. My fierce dragon teeth. Now comes the fun part of how is my dragon going to look? Is he going to have patterns on his scale? Is he just going to have scales that look more like fish scales? Is he going to have a different type of texture? That's up to the artiste, which is you yourself and I think for the top, I like the kind of traditional scale looking dragons. So what you can do with simple curve lines, when you alternate them, you want to have your curve all the way across, and then when you come back in to layer, you want to offset that. So if you have two on this side, you'll have one in the middle. That's so that it looks traditional, like fish scales or any other reptiles that have that. It's kind of their protection or armor, if you will, to keep their skin safe. So I want my fierce dragon to be kind of impenetrable from the knights that might try to attack him. So you can keep going with your scales all the way down your dragon. Maybe you want to have scales that are zigzag. Whatever you want to do is fine. Maybe this is just going to be an embellishment with our disco diagonals on this side, and then I'm going to put them on this side. The most fun with this project, remember, we're dealing with fantasy, so there's no wrong answers. It's just your total awesome imagination. You can add any kind of pattern, any kind of detail. This could be the Stevenson dragon that was discovered in 2020. I want you guys to have fun. Now, you can make your dragon head colored in such vibrant, cool colors. If you want to highlight and use crayons, maybe you're going to do just the points on the lines and shade. Maybe you want to do marker. It's completely up to you, and also up to what you have to use at home. I am super excited to be able to see your art from our fantasy week, and I hope you have as much fun as I'm having right now while creating your dragon and castles. Oh my. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed watching the start of my dragon. I hope you enjoy your dragon, and please remember to post on Padlet. If you click anywhere in between another post and double click, it should pop up right away for you to upload. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye, guys.